All right. Getting right into it. I gotta finish this game. So we just slept, so we should be waking up the next night. Been enjoying the story so far. Alright, so we're having another pleasant dream with Fabian.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
Yes.
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
Huh. That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
All right. Well, let's look for some trouble in pairs. Chucky, I didn't expect you to actually be streaming.
Trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop.
Oh my god.
And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
Who are you?
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
Fabian's voice actor is just
That's
so
why
good.
they sent me to you. I showed
He's
the
so
officer at
funny.
the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, were there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
All right, so we're on a Fabian flashback sequence again. Yep, sharpened cross.
Now this was familiar.
Touching the spirit.
Hello there, my little parchment pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
I can talk to the paper.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
All right, Southern letter.
Of course. That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Good quality paper. see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
Ah, no, so there was. But that was a long time ago. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should...
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and under...
That was fun.
The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred.
Oh, okay.
What did that have to do with Verona?
How is he strong enough to, like, kill people, rip people's heads off, though? That's the question.
The folks would have stashed Verona. I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
Blood resonance? Event in progress? What does that mean?
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and... I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night... An interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her. I didn't see the point in confusing things. Yeah, I figured I needed my strength for...
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places. Oh,
Where'd
God.
you go?
I didn't text any of the girls to let them know. Now I know there's a killer.
I need you here, Miss Verona. You never know when a killer might strike, and here you are surrounded by professionals. Professional officers of the law, I mean, not professional killers. Though, of course, they are professionally trained to kill. And sometimes, yes, they do kill. Oh, never mind.
Well, all right. Fine.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and put strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind.
What?
Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, pills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
My Verona. All right. Where we go?
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats.
Check police
And then
records.
there's the...
All right, this guy. Blood resonance.
How's life in the tank, Frank?
So good, Fabian.
I'd like a little sip if you don't mind.
Yes, make another whole.
See you soon, boo.
I guess the blood resonance is just where I can
Bye.
refill my abilities. Which is good. Okay, where's our
Seattle PD.
Where is the records room? Records are
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests, and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
to ask the cabinets.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Any word on DB Cooper?
Any word on DB Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew. Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front.
Well, they are always... Got anything new on the go?
Now, we do have a... He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Apparently, it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion.
I guess he got something right. Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
My detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting.
Someone's been here before you.
Oh, sure. There are news clippings, side notes, dockets, and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard, the bones of a Storian, the flesh, a series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart, and a 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave. No one ever found that?
Thanks.
You know where I am.
All right, well, let's go to Macom first, the bar.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail. Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth it. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky.
All right, we'll go there first because it's close.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Someone must have smuggled this in. No show tonight. What Silky called the show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
There's really some OSRS, Auntie. What's that?
Smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It'd better be
Demonio Strata.
or the man himself would have a word to say.
Happy upcoming holidays. Happy New Year's to you and your family. Oh, thank you. We dropped a quick sub them out. End of university semester. All right. Well, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Demonio Strata, I appreciate it. I'm up too late, but it just ticked to my birthday. Happy birthday. And are you streaming? So I'm chilling. Yeah, happy birthday, man. Old school RuneScape. Oh, no, I don't play RuneScape. I've never played RuneScape. I'm almost 40. I don't think I'm going to start playing RuneScape now. You look vampiric.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar.
But for us, he was a hunter.
For us,
yeah.
he was a hunter.
I believe that.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard of Santiago. Took
the Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because whoever did the killing at Macomb last week was an expert. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash.
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
For evidence, 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your beam Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss,
wow,
this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word now.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you...
Searching for leads in the bar. No leads in the bathroom, confirmed. Nice place. It's a good evening. It's a good player.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red.
Hey, you look like you don't even know what's going on.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Ah, isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules.
They got
All
this in full
sorts
color,
of
otherwise they'd be
people
able to tell
pass
us from the
through.
flashbacks
I don't
that
ask
it's
their business,
1920s.
they don't ask
Yeah, I
mine.
don't understand
I
like
mean,
why they
is
sepia
this
it.
court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's...
I know it, I respect it, but this?
Sure.
Still nothing there. What's a blood resonance? I do need a little bit of a drink so I can get my talking to inanimate objects ability back.
Mr. Guru.
Well now, Fabian.
Could I partake?
Might I just take a tipple? I'm all. Bliss as always.
Well, there's Detective.
It's a long...
Okay, so we don't need you anymore. Let's go to the
Beer was
hall.
cheap at
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Get clients on a night like this.
a few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight.
Last night was a mess, huh?
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but...
Thanks. Let's see.
Talk to the pool
Good
table.
view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets. You see anything last night?
This is great.
Any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent
We're
some
just
time
doing
around
callbacks
here. Kind of a
for the
creep.
Casablanca.
You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer,
Love your content and
sweat,
sense of humor. Oh, thank you. You made me branch out into my
This
cooking as well.
rough
Wow,
green
thanks, Nemesis
holds
Slayer.
its share of history.
Glad I can help a little bit.
No.
That's a fact. Talk to me.
We'll get
of
back to
beer,
the cooking
sweat, and
stuff, guys.
tears,
Don't worry.
Pockets.
Must you only focus on my flaws?
Just
It's hardly
retooling some
fair.
stuff on that
Oh,
right now.
They ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
of steel and plastic, and the heady aroma of porta potty. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Weston reconstruction site. Not too. Thanks, Pockets.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective.
You don't have the balls. I'm getting dissed by a pool table?
Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. Flip, bloopy, bloop, blop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably is old. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood.
Okay. So, might as well check these other
Verona
places,
said-
though. Go to the glacier. Woo! Ma'am?
Do you have business at our...
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her
You know why I'm
friends.
thinking about that time
And
score
Verona.
guided 4 randoms to LCK finals in
yes,
2016 by
that
reverse
one.
sweeping SKT?
Let me save
Oh,
you
yeah.
some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme
Is there also gonna be-
intoxication.
Is
The
this also
language
going to be
she
given
used
some
was not
post-game
appropriate
clarity?
for our
Yes,
establishment.
it
Neither
is.
were her
That's why I'm
gestures,
playing
nor
it.
her
That's why I
choice
played
of
through the first
divination
one, and now I'm playing
receptacle.
through the second one.
I am only grateful that I did not, in fact...
Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it.
Afflicted
I
with
better be going.
inebriates.
I need to feed the egress.
May you find...
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked the big party back in the day. The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement. That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s.
Still nice though.
In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked.
Okay, I'll do it from here. Go check out the Macom. Actually, I gotta get a little top up first. The split personality sisters was really cool. Yeah. This one's good so far. I mean, look. There's obviously problems with it.
toil.
World's still here.
The
But the story is really good.
Shall we celebrate?
Oh, yes,
Is it a good
Fabian.
game? I mean, there's no RPG elements really. You don't level up. I mean, you do level up a little bit, but you don't have any itemization.
That gives me the strength I need to meet the
And like most abilities are kind of
you're
optional,
here
and you
when I
get
get
to
back.
all your abilities pretty
Hope we're all
quickly.
here.
So
We should ascend together. Do
you know, I'm not. It's clear like they ran out of time and money to make this game,
Verona remembered.
configuration.
right? Which I mean, it is what it is. It bounced around from one developer to another developer. It was in development hell. Not gonna pretend it was amazing or anything.
Good evening to you, Patrick.
Are you gonna make an
How's
LFN
my
Gaming video
favorite
about this
portal
game?
security
Yes.
operative?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need
Do you
your
guys
memory.
like the
In
content on
particular,
LFN
the
Gaming
memory of
so
a
far?
woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you happen to see anyone following her? Maybe paying...
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. You need anything else, or can I...
No. You have...
Huh.
All right. So, looks like we got our lead. Do I want to go...
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to... I headed down...
Go here first. Let's exhaust the leads before we go see the prince. Couldn't catch all the streams of Ghost USA, so it was nice to have the summary. Yeah, cool. Chunk away the Ghost of Yotze video and it was cool. Great. Yeah, Nymira is going to do the Bloodlines 2 video too. So we have a few people working on this one. How to crouch.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
The synergy wasn't as clean. Yeah, I mean, look. There were also 5 people, which is a lot. So, yeah, we will figure that out, obviously. So, sorry about that.
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't...
Photo of Verona from a ghoul's makeshift home.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
No, I guess we're interrogating the phone.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
Significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does... How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left is a little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not...
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life...
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner...
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred.
Well, he's a ghoul.
Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
All right.
Go
Finally
ahead.
getting somewhere.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Whoops.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
All right, Arnold Schwarzenegger phone.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy.
I see, it's giving me...
Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
It's giving me the blood so I can refresh my talk to inanimate objects powers. All right.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Sil. Hey there.
The siren.
Could I part?
Well,
Ooh, I have a case.
You.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that.
All right, let's go to the pawn shop. Aurora Pawn. Here we go.
I had a question to ask Nico about Verona.
Lead to pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Yeah.
That's right. Hard to beat. The bad time was set.
I do really like these Fabian interludes at night. They're great.
Now, I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind.
I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive.
I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. Mortals are fickle.
They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing come into your taste, just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded
Hello,
memories.
Uber Blackthorn. I'm looking for a memory.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it?
How's Bloodlines 2 so far? It's really good in terms of the story.
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right. I hope in some way the item...
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits.
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
We'll have time to actually play it myself for a
You
while.
learn not to
Yeah,
ask
I mean,
such things.
look,
There is usually sadness or anger down those roads.
I
And to be
understand why
honest,
people are upset
I did not want to
that it's
share
not
yours.
Hope the Christmas trade
more
picks
like
up.
the first one.
Have a
But
good night, my friend.
the main storyline is really good. All right, silver, slightly scratched with the shine wore off, and smells faintly of patchouli oil. There are two letters engraved on the back, DL, in an elaborate script. Inside there are two pictures of the same girl, dark-haired, aged maybe 10 years old. She does not look cheerful. Given to be by Nico at Aurora. Okay. Well.
This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out. I wondered if Verona...
Guess we'll talk to her again. Before we go back and talk to the prince. I think if you like Vampire the Masquerade and you play games for stories, you will not be upset by this game. Enjoyed Summoning Insight. Do you plan to be on a few more episodes? Perhaps. Perhaps. I do think the premise of this game is very cool. What a beautiful city, Division. Yeah, like they did a good job with Seattle. I don't know Seattle well enough to say how faithful it is to the city. I've only been there a couple times, but I think, I mean, it looks good to me.
You found something, right?
Vampire Detective
looking
Sandbox
into
RPG is
avenues, Miss
actually a
Verona.
great concept.
Avenues and
yeah.
alleyways.
I mean, I do think it breaks up the main story with these flashbacks, though. I really like how you have Fabian in your head at the present, and then you have the flashbacks to Fabian in the 1920s and Fabian in 2024.
Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
That's my kind of bar.
I do know. You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady...
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could
It's fun
say
seeing you
that.
on Summoning Insight again.
You grew up on the bouncer.
Thanks for all the work
Your
on
breakfast
LFN. Happy
did.
holidays. Happy holidays to you,
Damn
too.
I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
Yeah, you
It's
know, you
my
could help
job
me.
to have suspicions.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing.
Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Forget.
Any news, Detective?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes... Oh, you could...
Damn it.
I found this locket...
Oh.
Don't Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well,
All right.
I guess I need
Set
to
to wipe
tell
her
you.
memory. Try again.
The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
Oh.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on.
Been having to drive out of town a
she's
bunch of
gone
recent weeks. I
kinda
listened to a
weird.
bunch of Four Horsemen host
How does
drives.
the rocket
Nice.
fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime, if you don't know him. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium.
All right. So before we go to the
Benny
Atrium,
wanted the prince to know what was up.
go report to the prince. Be curious to hear your guys' thoughts on season 16 changes. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I don't know if I'm the best person to do that because I was less familiar with this season, but I do think the role quests are kind of cool. And I do like the fact that they are saying specifically that they want to avoid, or they want to re-implement splitting and other strategies because the constant grouping got kind of tedious this last year. Macro play went way down. How about them Broncos? I know, man. Who would have ever thought they would be 10-2? Not me. They're probably kind of fraudulent, but it's okay. It's better than it has been.
I never did.
Macro
like
Lee's
this
dog
place.
shit since
Felt like a
2016, yeah.
tomb, and
They
not
hate
in a
Macro.
nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
How different do you think the level of mechanics would change if WASD was implemented a decade ago? I don't know. Probably a lot, I would think.
What now? Ah, Fabian. Well?
We never really get the chance to talk.
You're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
The Rebar Killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Choi. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he...
Well, I'll be off.
I see.
Are you excited for the Blood of Dawnwalker? Yes, that is another title that I might do a little bit of traveling for, like I did with the Ghost of Yurte video. So I might go to Romania and goof around in the Carpathian Mountains. Do more historical stuff for that.
As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the atrium, I knew I was in for trouble.
I need a raise. I deserve one.
Who likes to let me in?
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
There she is. I hope business is good, my dearest.
Why, if it isn't the most handsome of my clients?
Could I partake?
A moment with a...
Marigold, you are a perfect hostess. Keep safe, my dearest.
Go do your duty.
Alright, how are we getting into this place? I can't climb stuff behind Fabian, so... guess we'll talk to this guy again.
Would you be home?
I work for Isabella Moore. Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
You know what? It was a great session today. I hit a personal best and just real amped up, you know? Dopamine, woo!
That's good to hear, sir, but I have to apologize, sir.
Oh, that's...
Lovely to see...
I got the whole album in the can, actually. Right. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played,
I don't suppose...
Damn it. Come on.
Lovely to see you.
Long...
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Just great.
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry, sir. Lovely to see.
I don't know who I'm supposed to be.
Same old same.
So I hear. I'd like you to know.
Thank you, citizen. Always good.
Of course. Enjoy your evening, sir.
Oh,
Aha. Are there context clues for who you're supposed to be? Not that I saw. There might be, though. Maybe I was just talking to chat and ignoring them.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near her residence.
Ah, yes.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Police
This
business.
is police business, ma'am. I just have a question.
Police business? My. I do hope you're reading my rights.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
Gets drunk.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her. And not me.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
I'll be discreet.
I promise not to poop the party.
What a wonderful image. I may never forget you said that.
I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin. I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should do not upset my guest.
Oh, I never aimed to...
No, you never...
Hey, baby. Can we talk about this guy? Who dresses like this at a club? He's wearing shorts with calf socks and sneakers and took his shirt off. Hello? How do I get upstairs? We're blocking the staircase. I would love to prevent this movie. Hello, sir. Good DJ. I've seen guys like that at a club, but they were a lot seedier clubs. Yeah, exactly. Are you playing as a Malkavian? In this part of the game, you play as a Malkavian. I need to get upstairs. How get upstairs?
Nope. I didn't see the point. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to get upstairs. I'm trying to, yeah. Yeah, I know. How to get upstairs. What the heck? I was talking to you guys and not paying attention, now I can't get upstairs. Shake it, baby. Oh, there's a staircase here.
This broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent. And I
How's it going? It's going well. How are you?
Fear. Fresh,
The Novan Siles. Is the game let you romance Tali yet? Can I do that? I'm totally into that, by the way. I love Tali. He's hilarious. Oh, damn it! Again?
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
I hate it when this happens.
I thought I was on the right. I didn't think that was worth the effort.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
Time to talk to
So it
corpses
seems,
again.
don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. That would be easier to tell if
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now.
Been sick for 5 weeks and finished up grad school, but I'm handling it. Oh, good, good. Yeah, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun with this.
You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred.
Now, that's something. Any other marks?
From the neck down, nothing crying out. The head you gotta take on faith. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of You're still warm.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong,
Isn't he, though?
and he doesn't stay for the torturing and the scream.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But
Killed right here.
it does look like it. Such a shame. You
So who were you really, Ravenna, and why did anyone want...
look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure.
Gotta go
But
back
I'm
to school
blood
in some
doll, you
capacity.
know? They called me
Oh, there you
Isabella's
go.
plaything. See the pattern yet?
Did no one see this guy
Me,
walking around with
Pandora,
half a dozen bars of
moles were
rebar?
tied
Don't
to
ask
vampires.
questions.
A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the Kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kill?
I don't know.
Well, I'll try, although...
Shit happens to us all.
Yeah, I mean, it must be. Oh, that's it.
Please do, Detective.
Oh,
My sister will be happy.
back in time.
at
Now
least.
back in the 1920s.
Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson.
Is it Rosalind?
I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Is
Let me
Rosalind the
give you
killer?
some advice, fledgling.
And she's
You
still
are
alive
young,
because we never
and you must learn.
heard what happened to the co-prince.
There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time
Yeah, the
wasted.
rebar
But it's
killer.
so
I
good
think
to
it might
see
be
you, Detective.
Rosalind because she's
I
not
hope
in the
you are here
present,
to enjoy
and we
yourself
don't know
and
why
not on
she
an
left.
official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies.
I feel like it took place a
I
day is going to be
have
subverted
something to
somehow.
discuss
Like it
with
also
you
took
as it
place
happens,
indoors.
but please,
Yeah, it did,
do
that's true. The
circulate
first one did
first.
take place in the day.
Business can
Like I
wait.
said, maybe it's a different
After
kind
all,
of
this is a
supernatural.
celebration.
Maybe it's a werewolf.
I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
You're very different for sisters.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, detective. Not sisters in mortal terms.
Okay, so they're.
Honestly, he probably has, but I forget.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian. As is your sire.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise, which my sister and I... It is always wise...
Well, I suppose in your case.
Indeed.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
That's a good job you two get on like a house on fire. Am I right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen...
You don't like my sire? You don't like Gideon?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
I could juggle.
Well, I'm an adept juggler. Whether balls, or important clues, or, you know, facts.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
I needed to catch up with everyone before I faced the music.
Well, well. If it isn't our very
Shouldn't Fletcher
own
be running his
investigator.
own bar on
I
New Year's Eve?
suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
The king of swank himself. How's the upper crust?
Oh, now. Let's not talk of kings among princes. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but we have a few rivals to put down.
This is quite...
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. They're useful, to be sure, but they... Oh, do forgive me. I completely What must you think of me?
The sisters. The princes.
Oh, don't they just? Pow! It makes the delightful,
All right.
delectable... It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who
You
has
tell
the
it's a flashback
guts to
because colors
take
didn't
direct
exist in the past.
action, don't
Yeah,
you?
I know. It
I'm
just
sure
seems
Hector will
like,
fill you in.
You know, adding
Every
film
lawman should
grain
know
and turning
this.
it into sepia tones.
Just so long
lame.
as you overlook any...
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink to...
Charming. They got all the corpses for us. You know, I feel like we can just have color in the past, and it's pretty obvious from the way everybody's dressed and the decorations that it's 1925.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain, but you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. I knew the whole cross and rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Who?
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in Frisco. Serial killer? Or hunter, depending on where you stand? Ask Isaac, the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share it, and it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as Fletcher
All right,
runs
come
the
on, come on.
booze.
Here we go.
Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you?
Sophia here too?
You just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
Fletcher spoke about the Great Fire. Said it was more than a pot of glue on a stove. So what happened?
Before your time and mine. But the way I hear it, the old prince got caught up in some antediluvian cult. Wanted to break our chains, raise up the modern vampire, treat the mortals as cattle, drive a trip. Lou and Rosalind, they understood that if you keep your stock sweet, you'll get more milk out of them, right? Burned out the cult wholesale. Their sire along with it. I would not raise it with the sisters.
So, another year, huh?
Another year.
What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Counting off the years when you're immortal.
You've given me a lot to think.
Eyes open.
All right. Look at all these beautiful vampires. Ah, I was getting it.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out.
Is that Sophia?
Which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
Wow.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me.
Some good old ragtime, just
That
stock
puzzle
soaring in the
is
20s, yeah.
Excellent recommendation.
Illegal booze.
I passed an entire
Charles.
night on it.
Ragtime
Absolutely
music.
devilish.
Wasn't it just? It was id as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like...
So how are things, oh sire of mine?
Oh, same old, same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out.
Sound
He's
design in
some
this
sort
game
of
is really
math
good.
whiz, brain full
Like I
of
can hear the
digits,
crackle of the
flapping
fire
around
and the
like
piano
butterflies.
and all the party sounds.
So
It sounds
we broke
really
a
good.
few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure.
I was jawing with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may all be bloodsuckers, but Fletcher is a leech. He doesn't value you unless he can...
Gideon's insightful nature makes some...
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect makes us all feel like dullards.
I
MC's
think maybe
voice
my
isn't right?
tendency to put both feet in my
No,
mouth
the
is what knows them.
Fabian's
Oh,
voice
I
actor
hear
is
ya.
really good.
I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth. Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms?
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Don't be so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes. Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York. Sophia has built a set from parts. Oh, it sounds like scratching in a box to me, but...
The potential to communicate.
But then the risk. One more...
Well, that's the most alarming.
Exactly.
Oh,
Is
the
there
wireless.
anything I should...
Actually, now you mention it, yes. A little morsel for you. Our friend Hector. I noticed some tension around the way he's holding his job. I've never... Interesting. Don't you think?
Oh, Hector.
Good speaking about...
Chin up, my...
We'll be here.
Maybe I should go. talk to Hector. Basil's girlfriend.
I have another.
If you got a question, spit it out.
You're worried about someone. A girl. Can I ask what's up?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm working the Masquerade beat for you. Let me help.
Alright, just don't lay that spooky mouth shit on me. Look, if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it. But for now...
See you around.
Sure.
Mistress Graham had told me to circulate, so I guessed I should circulate.
I guess there's something. Wow.
You're Isaac, right?
Nosferatu.
Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
Killed the goblin. No.
I know who
He's just
you
a
are.
Nosferatu. He's fine.
The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Hector pointed me in your direction. What can you tell me about Santiago?
The Hunter. Something of a legend. An enterprising mortal who has sent many kindred to their final deaths. New Orleans was one of his hunting grounds not 10 years ago, as was San Francisco in the previous decade. Little is known about the man or woman, save that their killings all feature the cross of Saint. It is believed that he is a member of the Society of Leopold, one of the deadliest and most ancient factions of hunters of the supernatural. If he is indeed such a zealot, he believes himself to be a literal...
Jesus.
Yes, that one.
I heard tell of a cult here in Seattle before the fire.
I believe you refer to the whispers of Sabbat presence in the city.
Sabbat.
Properly, you should call them a sect, not a cult.
Huh.
The forcible dismantling of Camarilla power structures. The destruction of our antediluvian masters, as they see them. The open domination of the vampire over the mortal, free of shackles such as the Masquerade. Loyalty, meritocracy, the rejection of traditional hierarchies.
So what do they sect about, or cult about, or whatever the right word is?
They bind themselves together with rituals using blood sorcery and mixing their vitae to create mass blood bonds. All kinds of dark, unsavory practices.
Scratch that. Sounds like Pioneer Square on a Friday night. It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke.
Wow, grim.
Rosalind thought it crass.
I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to... Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but...
I get it. No one wants...
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk.
about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other without both of them. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the...
I'll be right.
Thank you for...
I couldn't keep Lou waiting.
Seems historical record of the Elder known as the Nomad. Oh, okay. Seems Lou or Rosalind decided to do a bit of light reading.
All night.
Okay. Well.
Time to head up to face her.
Interesting.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I...
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Lou? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine?
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it...
That figures. Without coffee and liquor, I don't think a single member of the PD would be functional.
I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just...
Uh-oh. This is where Rosalind died? Oh.
No!
Rosalind got rebar killed. That's what happened to her.
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling
Interesting.
He was just getting started.
I'm really surprised it's not another vampire. Interesting. I mean, the plot of this game is really fun. I'm digging it.
Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case, that is a puzzle I can't answer right now.
Not that it'd be
I guess we
necessary, but
should
it is possible to
head
do
out.
something like turn a werewolf into a ghoul. Is it possible? I don't think it is possible. Although I don't know, man. I don't know what it could be because it's the daytime thing that's fucking me up. But how does another supernatural creature get into a vampire party like that? It's pretty crazy. They really need to differentiate when Fabian is talking out loud or if it's is intermonologue. Nah, I think it's good. All right, we're going for the main quest here. Go talk to our Korean prince.
About time.
Oh, Tali's here. What's up, buddy?
Surprise! In my time, Nosferatu did not like to be seen.
Most hives are all shy and retiring, but I figure I bring joy to the world. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around.
To be fair, he just looks like a really ugly
tragedy, am I right?
He doesn't
all
look
the
so
lonely
scary.
people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
It is refreshing to find one of your clan outside the shadows.
Stepping out's my thing. I might be undead, but I know
Did I
what
hear about
am.
TSM? What about TSM?
What we both are, right? We're fabulous. We're gonna live forever, and the normies are terrified of us. You're a bloodsucker, my friend. It doesn't get any more queer than that.
Queer?
Embrace it. Love it. Masquerade permitting, of course. Terms and conditions definitely apply.
None of this explains why you are here now.
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met.
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through, and then even further through. Art must be excess. Art
Nothing
must
happened.
provoke. Art must live perilously close to
Nothing
raiding
happened
the
to
masquerade into
TSM. But they're coming
orgasmic
back to
oblivion.
League real
Anyway,
soon, guys. They
she
promised.
has a nightclub, Atrium.
They're coming back
There's blood on
really
the
soon.
snow outside,
Any
and the
any
doors are
minute now.
locked.
TSM
the god
back.
bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good, but she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big.
Isn't the LCS a
Heck,
giant money
internet
pit still?
big, they tell
Yeah,
me.
but
The bigger
I didn't
she
promise
is,
I would come
the
back.
closer she grinds herself along the edge
They
of the
shouldn't come back.
masquerade, the more she gets
they should
off
not come back
on.
to esports at all.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut to the chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Rion loves you, baby, but don't get any ideas. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so intimate about this time of night. Don't you agree, dear listeners? You're listening to the dead of night. My door is shut. The lights are low.
Does it strike you as funny? Dreaming about Miss Moore's club only to be sent there? It all connects in the end. Chain link to chain link.
No.
There's Atrium. Fancy feeding ground for a fancy dame.
Oh, I can't go in for the roof. Damn it. Wow, they just got bottles out here. Well, I guess it's glassed in.
Here's our boys in blue. Tread carefully.
Evening, friend. Afraid there's no fun to be found here. Back of the line, maybe it'll open up later.
Officer McMillan. 3 kids, wife has a bad leg.
Officer Macmillan, good to see you again. How is your dear wife?
Hey there. She's good, thank you. But if you know Abigail, you know she'd tell you to run along home. Strong drink is a mocker.
Yeah, that's Abigail.
Place is blocked up tight and no one's answering. Sorry to spoil your night, friend, but I'd find your party elsewhere.
Not gonna ask how I know your name.
So much for sweet talking. It's a big building. There'll be another way inside.
Like the roof where I just was? Because that door's gonna be open now, magically unlocked. This door is unlocked. Don't worry, he's jumping off buildings. Really ignore me.
Here, I don't freeze.
Yeah, I feel like that rooftop is the best lead.
The snow is kind of pretty.
Need a day?
Creeps walking around tonight.
Seattle locals, we give another view onlookers report seeing an individual being hustled into a van. No, I think I already solved that. Weird. I'm just surprised I can't get in from here. Is there a door on this? Isn't this just the door? Why can't I get in from the roof? Letter from Daddy. Sugar Plum, it was so good to hear from you. Your ma and I have been sick with worry we didn't hear from you girls for so long. Nice to get a phone call. Super, I got new credit cards for you and your sister enclosed. Don't tell your ma. Okay. So he's been living up here? Weird. But who?
Blood on the snow, if I had to guess, that came from Atrium. Intentional, a message, a cry for help, or just a messy eater?
Cold tonight.
Came here.
Maybe you could scramble up. Look for a window.
Yeah, I don't care what side quest. The side quests have just been kind of garbage.
A masterpiece, huh? That smells of Isabella.
And ruin her party.
How do I get through here? Quality platforming. Here we go.
I can feel the darkness in my veins.
I am a bride of Cain.
Wow.
The city will drown in blood.
If I just get past this, I guess I will.
The Master will reward me soon.
I will not be found wanting. Infiltrator. Unworthy Philistine.
A little.
You do not deserve to look upon the work.
I'm gonna finger paint with your dickhead.
Shall we die together, cultured swine? You're too late yourself.
Let's.
Soon, none of this will matter.
If I kill the Nomad, anything is possible.
Hey, go see. Of course, check. Intruder! What's that?
Too easy. I will see you.
He's getting easy. Alright. Well, how do we get into the club?
Show's invitation only, and your name ain't on the list. You will not escape. You are not worthy of your blood.
Sandy. They've made us a way up. Did you notice they wore your symbol? Benny, now these people? Curious. So much blood. But not all fresh by the tang.
Yeah, Isabella, what's up? That was an ambitious dropkick, thank you. It was accidental.
You ready to go into the club soon?
Wouldn't miss it. I drained so many bodies for this.
Those are no dolls. So where did...
On me!
Christ, Pastor! Who dares attack us? Cain.
Easy game.
Will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art, become the dance and the interchange.
Wow. Okay then, Isabella, you're gonna have to do rocker a little bit. What the heck is going on here?
This heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. My docile lambs, my unflinching great art requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Lascaux in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in unique joy, and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings, no more to the crime of silence, no more to the hiding and the craven bow. We will sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art. Become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart. I give this heart to you. So jump, Teshin, jump. And emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs. My unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins. To you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles of the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you because we require.
Whoa, he teleported and what the heck?
I have
Why is this? You hit a man with a sledgehammer and he TP's behind you.
Now that's handy. They've made us a way up. Did you notice they wore your symbol? Benny, now these people? Curious. So not all fresh by the tang.
That's right. Hey!
One falls.
How I long for another taste.
On thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you become art, become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people. So jump as you jump.
Alright, I figure out how this guy is not gonna teleport right next to me and be super annoying.
My weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flows on. Icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards. We give of you because it is required. Great art. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music
If he takes damage, then I'll explode.
I have wallowed in joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. The drops that fall from the still hard.
Such a fun ability.
Jump as you jump, and emerge as poetry of the blood. To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak rocking cradles. To you who are the source, the water of life flows onwards to this.
Yes!
Where'd you go?
And I will
Where'd
be
he go?
heard. My art is my song.
What?
A music to last through the ages.
Dark Father guides us.
The drops that fall from the ocean
Fire!
and each thrums with the still heart. No more binding. No more.
My blood knives are very strong.
Water and be incandescent. And you will become art. Become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart
Yeah,
to
it's
you.
my new ability, Adanian. Yeah, they do a lot of
Jump
damage.
as
It's
you
good.
jump and emerge as poetry of the blood.
Drop this. Oh shoot, there's another big guy. It's most unfortunate.
We give of you because it is required. Great art requires sacrifice and dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages. I have seen Masquerade in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings, no more to the crime of silence.
No more to the hiding and the craven bone.
That guy's one of the big boys.
I have seen Masquerade in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through.
Wallowed in the meat joy.
The drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
You are not worthy of your blood! Hey! Firing!
Oh, God. Whoa. Now I can throw his head.
I have seen Masquerade in the thickening of a world congealed. I have wallowed in the meat joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. But the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart. No more bindings. No more crying of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven lore.
All right, we made it.
Now, this is more like Isabella.
So jump, Teshin, jump, and emerge as poetry of the blood.
It's the boss fight.
Ah, drained to the dregs. I've seen this getup before. This is one of Isabella's blood dolls.
Blood-drained corpses. This party goes completely drained of blood. They were drained not by a kindred, okay?
To you, my docile lambs, my unflinching acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my rotten cradles. To you who are the source, to you who lie spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards.
That first painting, it had your symbol. That got anything to do with it?
We give of
No easy way in unless you have the knack. If any of her security were around, I'd say knuckle an answer out of them.
a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the...
Well, hey there. Hope you're not looking pretty as you are.
A little short. She's nearly empty.
Where is the entrance to the club?
No, why would you want to? You got pure intention.
I'm here to see.
Oh!
And who are you to her?
Wait.
I'm Victorine. I'm Lizzie Siddle. I'm Ophelia.
You are her food.
But you'll see.
Oh, Verona.
Oh, she'll paint me eternally beautiful. Her art.
Oh, my.
I understand. What is an artist without her inspiration?
I knew you'd see. You got an eye for the divine. My sacrifice is gonna be the greatest thing I ever did. She paints salvation. She'll take us to...
That's our clue. It's her work. The entrance is something to do with her work.
She gonna pin me. I can't...
Yeah, I know that.
I have seen that gal in the beginning of the world.
So, the way in is through her art somehow.
We can walk through when our works are...
Well, Verona went down the same route as her sister. Guess it's one way to grieve.
Scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
Yeah, sure, that's just the blood drop into this.
No more bindings. No more to the crying of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow.
Isabella, you must restrain yourself. We have been granted this sword, and we must use it carefully. Redemption cannot destroy. Hold to our purpose.
Become the dance and the interchange. This is my prayer. This new world, this gift, this giving, this heart is mine. And I give this heart to you, my people.
Well, the art was the Toreador Rose.
And emerge as poetry of the blood.
And over here is 2 Ankhs.
To you, my docile lambs.
Push the Toreador Rose 3 times.
Acolytes, my sacrificial virgins, my weak, rocking cradles. To you who are the source.
And the blood
to you who lie
dropped.
spent, the water of life flowed onwards to the fountain. Such fragile ephemera, icicles on the tongue, a sacrament of the flesh to rise us upwards.
Did that do anything? Okay, is there another art piece with a mark on it? 4 drops of blood.
We give of you because it is required.
There's probably a 4th piece of art here somewhere.
Requires sacrifice, a dedication. I am beauty, and I will be heard. My art is my song, a music to last through the ages.
I could have just gotten the wrong order, I suppose, because I don't know which is the order is supposed to be.
I have seen Masquerade in the thickening of a world. I have wallowed in the joy and seen the dawn we can walk through when our works are revealed. That the drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the stilled heart.
The 3 Toreador Roses, 4 drops of blood. There's no other painting that I can see, though.
No more bindings. No more to the crime of silence. No more to the hiding and the craven bow.
Here. Ah, 1 mark. Well, probably could have just done that. The question is there an order to these things?
Who sit on thrones made of gold and wonder and be incandescent. And you will become art, become the dance and the interchange.
Is one of these things supposed to go before the other ones? Is there an order here? Okay, one of those symbols. Oh, maybe it's just the order you're supposed to do them in. So it would be 1. I see. It's not how many times you're supposed to press it. It's the order it needs to go in.
And I give this heart to you,
2
my
Ankhs.
people. So jump, Teshin, jump.
3
and
is
emerge
this.
as poetry of the blood.
And 4 is this.
Ooh, feel that breeze? Did that door just close behind us? Well, when God closed...
What's wrong? I feel...
Fire? Fire, you all right?
She's done something to me.
She knew you were coming. She practically brought us here. To sap your power. I have never heard of this. What in tarnation? Take care.
Puzzle noted should be perceived to be so complicated, but the end so simple. Yeah. Ow.
This level of control, the ghouls, the blood dolls.
My art is my song.
Yeah.
A music to last.
Goddamn cult. Jonestown. Tools, toys to be used and discarded at her pleasure. We gotta stop this.
Pick up. Game. Oh, you only have 5, I guess. That's okay. Where else is to go, though? Back up the stairs. Where I came from. Man, that's creepy as fuck. I feel like doing 2 of these is too many.
I have wallowed in the mid-joy and seen the dawn.
So many bodies because of her. We need to end this.
Drops that fall from the overcast are scarlet, and each thrums with the still.
She's wallowed in the meat joy. I feel like the police might notice this many people missing in Seattle. I don't know. Just a thought. Where am I supposed to go? Alright, we're back down.
Oh, little flame, you have made this such a collaboration. How wonderfully destructive of you. But all art is violence without the right canvas. Is our work not sublime?
Makes a statement.
What makes a statement?
A statement? Is that all your smooth mind could come up with?
She called me a smooth
This art
brain
is an
because I
act of
can't.
liminal terrorism, collapsing the perceived barriers between worlds. You, Tremere, have never belonged.
sometimes.
Rude.
She does like the sound of her own voice.
You know this mark. You used it to weaken me. Tell me what it is.
A child's doodle. Unimaginative and inelegant. Think of it as a harness. I won't deny that leashing you is pleasant.
You
What are you trying to
invited
do?
me here to witness this? Why make me your audience?
Don't think so little of yourself, no. A misplaced fragment of the greater art.
What are you talking about?
Don't you fret. You will be put in your proper place.
The drained mortals. The bloody gutters. Why are you doing this?
I serve the fountain that will slick the streets of the mundane. From its waters shall spring an...
The end of what?
Why, the masquerade!
Oh, did you go
Ushering forth
Sabat?
the bold
I hate it when
new
that happens.
dawn.
Stop playing futile games.
We've put off our love match long enough.
I will have straight answers from you.
And what can you give me for them? I've told you...
This is more than you will...
It's in her eyes. She's dying to tell you.
All artists desire to be seen, to be understood. That is what their work is. A muse guides you, and you want to tell me.
Very good. I underestimated you. My answer should be no surprise.
Who is it?
You've spent centuries running.
Sabat. Monsters. A death cult.
So simplistic.
I will destroy you, Isabella. And when I find your path...
I should hope not. Now...
What the heck? Can't use my powers. She's got a sword. What the heck is this? Stop swording me. I use my fist potion and stunlock you. Oh yeah. Oh, you have 3 life bars, I see. Back to this. Stop DJing and come here. Power. Sip, baby. Come on. Ow. The thing is, these guys don't even really hurt, so what's the point of me doing these little interludes? Ow. what the rules about hitting. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. I don't want to do that again, please. Game. Don't forget to use your abilities in fights. But I can't. You literally locked me. God damn it. I'm literally locked out of using my abilities in fights. This would be a cool set-piece fight if there was any, variance besides the left-clicking on her head and then using potions. Come back, please. So I guess I have to just wait for that recovery animation. That one. Come on. Do the thing. Yummy. Go back to DJing, yeah. Whoop. Yeah, you'd think she'd just have all these people jump on me at once so she could get back to Sabati. I guess Sabati wasn't that important. Okay, come back, please. It's so fun how she just dodges everything with celerity. Kind of fucked up that I want to get knocked down by her because then it lets me do that. Okay, thank you, God. How do your melee hits from so far away? Because I'm a Tremere. So So I like shoot with my fingers a little bit.
The mark. Tell me how to get rid of it.
Little flame. Love me.
Oh no, don't use your Tremere's sex power on me.
Listen.
Love me.
Shut up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Very underwhelmed by that fight.
Ah, fire. Everything under wraps? How's Isabella holding up?
I did not share her artistic viewpoint. She was puppeting her crowd, draining them. Her lake of blood to bathe in. She had no intent to preserve the masquerade. Quite the opposite, in fact. So, I took her head.
Well, shit. She always was one match away from an exploding cigar.
There's gonna be fallout. Tully, the PD.
On it. Gonna be tricky without our back room buddy, but I'll get it done.
But Tully's right. She was a problem. It's past time we trim the fat. Either way, it makes things easier. Well done, Cher.
I am not finished with my report. Isabella. She claimed to be Sabbat, a member of... I assume you know of whom I speak. Cultists, Diablerists, the ancient blight. In the name of Cain, no princedom is safe. Even a stable Seattle would fall to their chaos.
Cutie, you'd look great in a tinfoil hat, but I smell either batshit or bullshit.
Tully! I apologize for him, Fire. Please, continue.
What more is there to say? She confessed it to my face. Isabella was Sabbat.
Reminder, sweetie, she was also a raving narcissist. Really expect an artist not to take liberties? Baby girl slathered on
Skipping
shock
dialogue.
factor like a queen
Well,
does contour.
the thing is, Danian, I can
Tully.
read the dialogue
Look,
with my
Prince,
eyes.
with all genuine respect, you had 100
So I'm not skipping it in
problems.
my brain.
Now
I'm
you have
skipping it because I don't want to
99,
have to
because
spend time
thanks to the
listening to it.
Nomad over here, a Tory ain't one. But Sabbat's in the Belfry? Let's not invent ourselves a whole new to-do list.
I hear you, but we stay in business by dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Fire, look into this. I'll let Sophia know. Tully, just try to be helpful. This meeting's adjourned.
All right, guys, I gotta bounce. So, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching Short Stream today. Hopefully, we will get some streaming done in the next few days to finish off this game, and I'll see you then.